It looks like they got a huge crowd there. Greg Harper, how is it going?
Mark, I think every single resident of Maple Ridge is here this morning. This is unbelievable. Just days away from the 2010 game. Speaking of days, this is day 102 of the Torch Relay. Starting in Mission, going through Maple Ridge here. They're very excited in this community. And you know what, everybody? We've had a bunch of Olympic meetings at work and all this preparation, and we just found out that my boss, Renato Zane, is a torchbearer here this morning. So how is he feeling? I'm not sure right now, but I do know last week I cornered him in a small little office at Citytv. Take a look, take a listen.
This is a nice space you have here, Renato. It's the penthouse of Citytv. I've never been in here before.
Well, you've never been in trouble before, Greg.
That's right.
Anyway, welcome. My house is your house.
Thank you.
It's a great place to be.
What does it mean to you to carry the torch?
Well, you know, Greg, this is a tremendous honor.
I'll be really quick here. We don't have much time. I asked you last week how you think you'd be feeling. How are you feeling right now?
It's an awesome experience.
His torch is lit as we hear a big cheer from the crowd here at Maple Ridge. Renato Zane now waving to people as he starts his 300-meter run. He is going to hang a left on 224th Street. He's going to end at Spirit Square, where there are tons of people over there. A giant Canadian flag. There's music playing. I think we're going to have to run over there, Christian, and try and capture that live. So back to you at the station. We're gonna sprint ourselves.
Wow.
We're going to take a shortcut.
Yeah, go for it, Greg. We're going to get weather over quick here, and then by the time we come back, hopefully we'll have a good close-up shot of.
Have you been training for this, Shamir?
I mean, I couldn't sleep, for a couple of days.
What the heck is going on here? Good luck, Shamir. Who are these guys? Who are you guys? Turn around, turn around, turn around.
Holy! Hey, what are you cheering on Canada? We're gonna kill it at this year's Olympics because we're sick. We have no snow, but we might break that stereotype of igloos finally.
Did you guys get any sleep last night?
No, we've been coloring all night.
You've been coloring all night. Very nice. Okay. Well, say hi to Shamir. This is him right here.
Shamir,
all right?
how's your buddy?
Okay.
Hey, congratulations.
A lot of excitement here in White Rock.
Chris Wilson, everybody!
Chris Wilson, a Hall of Fame wrestler.
My friend.
Wrestled for Team Canada in the Summer Olympics in '92 in Barcelona. The relay, by the way, will end in Vancouver tonight. You know who's going to be carrying the flame as well? Today, Trevor Linden and Steve Nash. Tomorrow on BT, we're going to try and get Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's carrying the torch. We'll see you then.
Greg Harper over in the live eye, waiting for the governor. Greg.
That's right, Riaz. Before it gets to the Robson Square, that torch is going to pass through Stanley Park here. I am here at the Harry Jerome statue. On the final day of the Olympic torch relay, everybody here waiting for one man. That man, Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's scheduled to run just after 7 o'clock this morning. Who is passing the torch to Arnold? His name is Scott Browning. We don't know who he is. He's not the brother of Kurt Browning. We're going to get his story. Arnold is passing the torch to Sebastian Coe. He is one of the greatest middle distance runners of all time. He's also the chair of the Olympic Organizing Committee in London. Everyone here is pumped up. Like Willa, like Tree, like Hannah. Give us a pose. Give us a flex out.
Yeah.
There we go. We're pumped up here. We're gonna try and get Arnold Schwarzenegger live here. So is everyone else. This is going to be very interesting.
Nice. Excellent.
Very nice.
Thank you very much, Greg Harper.
There he is, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I could barely see him over this frenzy, this media frenzy. We got to try and get close and ask him a question.
We got to go to break, but you were over at Lionsgate. You've been following the torch relay all week long.
Yes.
How crazy was this morning with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
It was nuts. Arnold Schwarzenegger being there. I'm disheveled right now. I couldn't believe the mayhem. There were so many people there. Arnie, he just stood there and smiled. I mean, what else could he do,
Did you get the exclusive? Did you get one-on-one with Arnold?
I did not. I tried my best.
I know there was a motorcade.
I was trying not to get hurt. Yeah, like at one point, their VPD's like, move back, and there I was pinned against the railing. I could not move, so I just talked in my microphone. It was intense.
Nice.
An experience I'll never forget, though, that's for sure.
Well, you're here inside the square because the torch is coming to us now, 8:30 a.m. or 8:26 to be precise.
8:26.
It's going to touch down right inside the rink. If you have not seen the torch, Greg, should they come down for this?
Oh, absolutely. It's amazing to see. It's gonna be mayhem here in a minute, too. But I'm used to this, Riaz. I've been doing this all week.
All week long. It's been simply amazing. We're going to take a break.
You know who does a good impersonation of Jean-Luc Brassard? Jean-Luc Broussard is with us right now inside a place to the Francophonie here on Grand Line. And thank you so much for joining us. It's a pleasure to meet you.
A real pleasure to meet you too.
You had the pleasure of calling Alex Bilodeau's gold medal winning run. What was that like for you?
It was unbelievable. It get me out of emotion. Actually, the following day, I think I was more tired than Alex himself. It just described this unbelievable run.
Of course, you won a gold medal for Canada in '94. You retired in '02. How has the sport changed since you retired in '02?
The sport actually changed a lot. The technical aspect of Muggle stayed the same.
You have had such an adventure. What's your favorite?
You know, I was trying to think back. There's been so many great experiences that I'm going to remember forever, but it has to be the torch relay. The week leading up to the Olympics, and it started in Maple Ridge. I remember arriving at Spirit Square there. Thousands of people, and I'm like, okay, here we go. The Olympics are here. Then White Rock, North Vancouver, Coquitlam, Mackin Park. There had to be over 10,000 people inside of there. Yeah. Just mayhem, and that's when really I got excited about the Olympics. And then to finish off in Stanley Park, the Governator with the torch. And when he ran to the lighthouse, he handed off his torch to Sebastian Coe. There's a hill there by the lighthouse. I saw at least a half a dozen people tumble, slide down there. They get up, there's mud all over them. No one got injured, but it was just absolutely crazy. Just to see all of a sudden these thousands of people converge, flashes going off, and it's just an unbelievable experience. The torch relay for me is the highlight of the Olympics, other than the events, of course, but we can't cover those, can we?
We can, but we've covered everything but, and it's been a fun ride.